us inspired. Obviously, we talk a lot about color and kind of using that to create a feeling or a vibe. And this is obviously a lot of high contrast, which creates a specific energy that I feel just is crisp and like feels like what I'm drawn to, I think, in the summer. Especially when it's super hot, you don't want to wear a lot of layers and things like that. It's really just like
throw clothes on, simple, easy. We've all been wearing black and white in the store all week because we were inspired by this too, but it's just easy.
Yeah.
It's like a no-brainer, but it still feels so polished.
Yeah, and I really think like it works with a lot of different things. You know, I feel like you might need one or two pieces to kind of round out your selection, but I think people tend to have a lot of black and white already in their wardrobe, which is nice. You just like work with what you have and add like a piece or two to inject just a little freshness.
And I love the pieces. We'll talk about this as we kind of go through the capsule, but I love that a lot of these pieces, I think sometimes you think black and white or monochromatic feels flat or boring, and I think the key is making sure that you're incorporating a lot of different textures and silhouettes, and so a lot of the pieces in this capsule have those really rich or cool textures. They've got a different or modern silhouette, so it keeps it feeling fresh instead of feeling like too classic.
Yeah, and it's interesting. It's not boring.
Interesting,
it's like, still.
Yeah, visually interesting. Yeah, so we're going to talk through the pieces and kind of how Kate's styling some of them, how I'm styling some of them. You guys can let us know if you've got questions.
Yeah. Do you want me to start?
Yeah.
Okay. So starting with this skirt, this is a Neely Loton lace and silk skirt, and it is the last one. It's a size medium. There's plenty of room in here, but you know, I've talked a lot about it. I don't like a tight elastic around my waist, so this fits me exactly how I would want it to fit. And then this is a white Zarena t-shirt, just a basic boxy tee that just works. I think it's a little bit more masculine. It balances out the feminine silhouette of the skirt and the lace. And then I have all these flip-flops from
Dear Friends.
These are Dear Friends. We just got these in. They're so good. They are a more substantial leather flip-flop. I love this detail here. I don't know how to even explain what's happening here, but there's just like a loop right here that holds this in place, and it's just like a thoughtful detail. So super, super comfortable as well.
Yeah, I was saying these flip-flops are on my wish list. They're also part of our summer sale that we just started this week.
Yes.
A couple of these pieces are.
Yeah.
I think this is
the skirt
is part of it. So there's a couple pieces that are part
the bag?
of it. The bag is also part of it.
This is also Neely Loton. Just a really great tote. So yeah, snag that one.
There's some good pieces on our summer sale, and it just started, so there's still sizes and things left. So make sure you guys are taking a look at that.
Well,
I made Kate change when she came in this morning. She owns these pants from Rachel Comey, and she was wearing them. And I was like, I think I'm gonna wear this in the live, so she changed. But these are the patchet pants, and these are such a cool piece. I love Rachel Comey's pants, and also with my personal style, I tend to gravitate towards a lot of interesting trousers and bottom options, and then I like to keep my tops very minimal and simple, and I like to just have, my go-to black and white under pieces, and then I like to mix in just like a funky pant or a cool blazer. So these are the patchet pants. I'm going to try to show you up close. It's so hard to see on camera. They have this really cool texture to them, and then they have this like really airy, relaxed silhouette. And what's great about these, when you first put them on, I will say, this is the size 6 that I'm wearing. When you first put them on and you don't have the waist cinched, they feel like clown pants, like they feel really big when you first put them on, but you have to kind of hold them and cinch them. And it does this little like paper bag cinch detail along the waist. And then what's great is you can do them really low and relaxed, or you can pull them up really high and you can cinch them as much as you need, which is great. So I kind of wanted to show how I would dress these up. And I I'm so short. So I have a heel on and wearing a size 6 here. But I have them paired just with like a black, this is the black Tibi tube top. And then this is the crispy nylon Tibi blazer. Also one of my go-tos in the summer. Because it feels like you're wearing nothing, but it still gives you the look of a blazer. And this is the size medium in the blazer, but I love it. Cinched all the way to the side here and almost worn as a top with these pants. And I really love the exaggerated silhouette that this creates. And it feels really sharp. And that's one of my favorite things about black and white is it just like feels crisp, it feels sharp, it feels elevated. And then I'm going to show how I would dress these pants down as well for like just a day-to-day basis. But I love this if I needed to like dial it up for something.
Yes, so cute. I am loving those pants.
I know, you're like wearing, you brought them on repeat.
Okay, so then this is a little bit of a softer take on the very like stark high contrast black and white. Obviously these are ivory. These are the heirloom trousers. These are now 50% off, I believe.
Yes.
Right? We've got 3 left, size 6, 8, and 10. So if they are your size, you should grab them. They're running true. I'm wearing a size 6 right now. I would probably have them hemmed a bit, like maybe I'm 5'7"-ish, 6.5", and I would probably have them hemmed about a half an inch to an inch up. So just FYI there. But these are really, really cool. They have this track stripe detail, but it's tonal, and it's actually just like a little flap that kind of is like moves around there. And they're a higher waist, really nicely tailored trouser. And then this top is, we just got this in from Rachel Comey. It's so good. It's this kind of gauzy material, and it has a raw hem, and it's very structured but not tight. Like it's not at all like restricted at all. It just gives a silhouette, and it definitely, I think, adds a lot of personality to the capsule. Like I feel like it goes really well and fun with everything. So, and then I wanted to call out. Somebody mentioned that something about like the bra situation, and I do tend to go braless a lot. But this is a tool for that. These are, they're empty.
Oh, we're there.
Yeah. They're nipple covers, but this box is empty, so I can't show them to you.
Oh, I thought those were yours in the office.
But anyway, they're a great tool if you want to have the look of braless but still have some coverage. These are great.
Yeah. They're like the silicone nipple covers, and they're washable, reusable. We use them on our models for our photo shoots, which I think is why those are empty. I think someone walked off.
Okay, well, so anyway, and then I wanted to say about the shoes, because I do think the shoes add a lot. They are not black, but they're a dark burgundy, kind of brownish color. And they are a woven leather. They're so good because they do provide that slim, pointed toe without feeling too hot. I think in like the heat of the summer, it's really nice to have the open weave. And then, yeah, that point is kind of critical, I think, with a long pant. But
I
also
feel like the color like
grounds.
softens and grounds the contrast between the black and the white really well too.
Yeah, I agree. I love these shoes. These are also my personals, but we do have a couple sizes left. So
Great.
that's how I'll change.
I was just gonna show a more casual way to wear these pants. In the capsule, Kate was also styling these over a swimsuit. Like these are like such a good like day to night or casual to dressy pant. And I just changed out of my heels into that chunky flip flop, and then I have on the white Brady tee, which again is just my go-to white t-shirt. I love that it's boxy. Kate today is literally wearing these pants with a boxy white t-shirt. And then I do really together, and I love pulling in this kind of off-white creamy color into an all-white look. This is the Nilly Loughton boyfriend sweater, and I like it tied around the waist. And this feels very, I think I am drawn to the sweater around the waist because it feels like easy, like it just feels like relaxed and a little bit undone. And for some reason I just like am so drawn to having something tied around my waist. And I really like the cream and the white color combination. It feels really fresh.
Case in point.
Yeah. It's like, it's just so good together.
I love cream and white together. I love that. I love what it does. And obviously, it's subtle, but it does give just a little interest, and I still feel like it just feels very fresh, but it's a little softer than like the black, stark black on white, or even all black or all crisp white. Like this just sort of has a softer, like elegant feel to it. I feel like this is is this the Eileen that we have?
It's the Shirley.
Okay, this is the Shirley, Frank and Eileen Shirley. This is a nice thicker fabric, which I really like actually, because it gives a little bit of structure. But for those of you who don't know the Shirley, it is an oversized fit. So do you know what size you pulled?
The medium.
Okay, so this is the medium, just so that you can see it. And like, if you were to just, again, put it on like this, I think a lot of people would be like, this is just way too big. But this is actually the exact size I would pull for myself. And as I mentioned, I think in my pull the capsule video, the nice thing about the length here is you can wear this as a bathing suit cover up, just unbuttoned if you want the swimsuit underneath, and you wear just, I don't know if you already talked about that, but just wearing this over a swimsuit is very easy, and I think it feels like sophisticated to me and like a little unexpected, which is nice. So I always bring one of these on vacation. And then I also just think it gives a lot of versatility. You can tie it like I had it. You can tuck it in and add a belt, which I'm not going to add the belt right now, but I'll add it. I'm going to try it on the t-shirt here in a second too. It's kind of a lot of fabric to tuck, but you can actually get it to smooth out and just give kind of a relaxed effect. But yeah, a really good piece to have in your wardrobe in the summer and all year long.
I was going to steal that from you.
Yeah.
And then one of my tips for having a lot of fabric to tuck in, sometimes I like to wear just like if you're wearing like a sports kind of sporty bra like you have, I like to tuck it, button it and then take it and tuck it up under my bras. What I do with a lot of my t-shirts if I want them to kind of fold over or button downs. If I don't really like tuck it into my pants. Yeah, that's what I do. This is more of a high contrast black and white. I really love these, so I pulled in, I don't think Kate pulled these for her original capsule, but I pulled these black Rachel Comey pants in. It's the same texture and fabric as the peplum top that Kate was just wearing. And what's cool about this fabric, if you guys can see it, it is like this gauzy cotton. It's 100% cotton, and so it's very breathable. It's a very buy now, wear now in kind of the heat of summer. Kate and I both own a pair of Rachel Comey shorts in this fabric. And I was just telling somebody yesterday that they're machine washable because they're 100% cotton, and I machine wash mine all the time and the quality holds up, so that's also like it's a selling point for me when I can throw these in the washing machine.
Totally.
But these are the size 6, so I do take my true size in both of the Rachel Comey pants. And then I kept the black Tibby tube top on. I feel like this almost gives a jumpsuit look when worn together, which I really love. And I like that exaggerated shape on the pants here. And then I could do all black. I could do the all black with the blazer, but because this is the black and white capsule, I opted for the Shirley. And you can see kind of the more exaggerated silhouette here. This is the medium, which is the size that I personally like in this top as well, because it gives almost like a blazer feel, like it's like you're wearing like a kind of a
Yeah, it's a perfect like summer.
Yeah, it's really cool. I've got the black heel on. I would also do the woven lemon barrel shoes here as well. And then I'm going to show a little more casual way to style the pants.
Yeah, I just wanted to show, this is the boyfriend sweater from Neely Lilton. This is the size medium. And I do love the all ivory monochrome look as well. Honestly, with or without this DeHanche belt, which is also lovely, with the two-tone metal hardware. And yeah, I just think it gives a very nice, soft monochrome look. So that is a good option. And then I was going to show it with a t-shirt too, just so you can see it a little more casual.
I was going to take the sweater, so that's
okay,
perfect. I was just showing that these pants are fantastic because you can uncuff them and they're like the perfect length on me with the heel. But you can also, they're made to be cuffed, so they have this kind of like built-in additional fabric right here. So where you cuff it and the cuff stays, so it's perfect to then wear with flip-flop. And I love I'm just keeping the tube top on because it's hard to take off.
Yeah.
But I love the boyfriend sweater here. I would probably, wear a white tank top or like a black tank with these pants with the flip flop as well. And then the sweater is really great to throw on if it starts to get a little chilly. And I like the cashmere with the fabric of these.
Yeah, and the lightweight boyfriend sweater from Neely, I don't know how much you talked about it, but it is just such a great year-round piece because of the lightweightness. Like you can totally tie it around your waist like she did, throw it over your shoulders, throw it in your bag. It's not a big heavy thing, but it does actually give you.
It's warm and so soft and just feels luxury when you're wearing it, which is like my favorite feeling. When I have a piece, it just like feels so good.
Yeah.
So yeah, I feel like opposites right now.
Yeah. I just threw on just to show you guys the Flore t-shirt. It's the boat neck. This is a size medium, I think, isn't it?
I think this is actually the large.
Oh.
Out of the medium, so this is the large.
Okay. Well, it fits great. They do run a little bit small, so, and actually I think I like the large better than the way that the medium fit me, because it's just a little more room, a little more breathing room. But I like this toned down, a little bit more casual with the pant. It still feels very elevated and classic, but it is a little bit more casual with a t-shirt. And then, you can throw the blazer on with it. Obviously, I think I put the tube top with these as well, the white tube top, which is a nice option as well. But yeah, they all just kind of go together and give you a lot of options.
You can do any combination.
Yeah.
Did you try this on at all?
No, neither of those. Why don't you talk about that and I'll talk about the.
Yeah, I was going to talk about another piece in this capsule. This is the Neely Lilton Nadine lace camisole. And I really loved how Kate did a lot of styling with this. I think we've been having this, we just had like a team dinner and we were kind of talking about it. But the lace here is really such a beautiful addition to such a classic color palette. I think that I love this like styled underneath this ivory sweater, so you just saw the lace peeking out.
Yeah, it would actually, and I hadn't thought about it, you guys were talking about that, but like underneath a t-shirt, like a white t-shirt, and just if the lace peeks out a little bit, that's kind of the nice thing about that. It just adds a lot of interest.
And this one is a large, and we were also talking sizing wise. I like that you can like loosen the straps all the way, and like even if it doesn't fit properly, like I've bought camisoles like this before, multiple sizes up, because I know that I just want to wear them for the lace peeking out, and I'm not really going to wear it much on its own sometimes. But I love if you like loosen the straps and you like let it be a little bit low so that it does peek out under a t-shirt or a sweater.
But also, I did wear the large in the like photo shoot, I think it was, and with the straps being able to adjust, yeah, you can definitely, have it up, like it fits perfectly well up here. But yeah, if you wanted to drop it down a little bit so that you could definitely see it out at the bottom, that would be.
And then paired back to the black skirt is really, the black lace skirt is really beautiful and simple.
Yeah.
And just like easy to wear as well. So love this. I have some of you guys too who are like, I'm weird about showing my arms, but which I totally understand, but this is beautiful, again, layered under something if you're wearing it like that.
Adding texture and whatnot. And then I do want to call out this one piece as well. I did wear this in the photo shoot as well, and it is such a good piece. This is the Rachel Comey. It's actually a swimsuit. It is so pretty on. I love the details up here. You see a little skin through that. It fits super well. It has a full bottom, so it's just a very easy, chic, sophisticated swimsuit that doubles as a bodysuit. Like, it doesn't feel too swimwear-ish. It really just adds this like very nice texture. But it's just nice that you can get in the pool with it if you get
It's like, that's such a great piece to have.
Yeah.
And then the last accessory that we didn't talk about were our, you guys always ask us about these beads, we have these in ivory and in black, but I do love the ivory here. And I love wearing these just like as an accessory, but you can you can hook it to like a phone case, or we have a little attachment that you put in your phone case that you can hook these to. It's a little, if you guys don't know, it's a little keychain hook, and you can hook it together, or you can like hook it on a phone case.
And the way I like to use the longer one, because it's kind of a lot for a phone case for day to day, but I always use my long one for travel. So I just put my phone on the end of here and have it like this so that I can easily take out like my ticket or whatever that's on my phone, not have to dig through my purse and grab it. It's just easy.
I use it for like events and concerts too, when you want like a hands-free and you just like want your phone here and accessible and easy. But it's just like a sophisticated way to do it.
Yeah.
But I also hook them to handbags as a pop of color on a handbag, or I use mine as my keychain as well, so I don't lose my keys. But they're such great accessories.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
That's I think the last thing in this capsule. Thank you guys for joining us. Again, summer sale just started. We have a lot of really great pieces, 20 to 60% off, including several that are in this capsule. If you guys ever have questions about sizing or anything, feel free to reach out. We love to help you, and we will just see you next.
Sorry, I forgot that we did not try on the dress. So there's a beautiful white Rachel Comey dress that's in this capsule. We had a medium and a large left, but the medium it's on its way. So we do have those two sizes left in that dress, and it is so good. I will say, if you I would typically wear a medium, but the small worked better for me in that dress. So I would say size down a size in that dress.
Yes. Yeah, I would agree with that.